When I say this is the only piano exercise you need, I literally mean it. This is the only one you need. Now, it's going to be a little more nuanced than that. Of course it is, because this is actually multiple exercises all at once. But let me break it down for you and why I love this exercise so much. So let's just first go through the steps, and then we'll talk about all the different things this actually addresses. So step one is you pick a scale and you play that scale. In this case, we're going to do C major just to make it easy, but in reality, you could choose any scale you want. Again, you could do it however you want. You could do multiple octaves, whatever you want to do. You play your scale. Now, step two is going to be playing it as scale degree chords. What does that mean? You build a triad off of every note. So C major, 1, then 2 would be D minor, then 3 would be E minor, then 4 would be F, then 5 would be G major, then 6 would be A minor, then 7 would be B diminished, and then back to 1, C major. So we have 1 through 7. 1, 4, 5 is major. 2, 3, 6 is minor. And then 7 is diminished. Okay, so we have our scale degree chords now. Again, you could do fancy stuff. You could do inversions, whatever you want. Not going to worry about that. We're going to keep going on to step 3. Step 3 is going to involve using numbers to just pick some random chords. Here you get to add your own flair, and I would recommend every day you do this, you pick different numbers. So today we're going to say something like 2, 5, 1, 6. So 2 would be D minor, then 5 would be G major, and then 1 would be C major, and then 6 would be A minor. Again, it doesn't matter. You could pick 4, 3, 5, 6, or 7, 1, 6, 4. Doesn't matter. Just pick numbers that you like. So remember, 2, 5, 1, 6 for today. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play that in the left hand as whole notes. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C major 2, 3, 4, A minor 2, 3, 4. Now, the final step, step 4, we're going to improvise over the top of these numbers we picked with our right hand using that scale. You get the idea. All right. So just to summarize again, you pick a scale. Again, doesn't matter what it is. Then you play the scale degree chords. And then you play the chords as the numbers you choose, 1 through 7, 4 chords. You play them as whole notes. And then finally, you improvise over the top. Why is this exercise so amazing? Well, you're learning scales. Scales are huge to understanding music. You're learning chords. Chords are huge to understanding music. Then you're putting them together. Now we have scales and chords, and we're not learning them in isolation. This is actually, I think, one of the biggest problems with how people learn music is they learn these things in isolation. And ultimately what happens is we understand chords pretty well, we understand scales pretty well, but we don't understand them together. The better you understand them together, the better improviser you'll be, the better understander of theory you'll be, the better composer you'll be, the better classical pianist you'll be, literally everything. And then finally, we get to stretch out and we get to kind of exercise that improvisation composition muscle and understand how things go together. All right, let's do this one more time. And then I'll give you a couple variations that you can use to mess with this. And we'll go from there. So let's just pick, let's go to A major. And then we'll play the chords. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the numbers. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do them right in order. Okay, a couple things that we can do as variations. Let's start with some left hand. Maybe octaves, and then we're playing chords in the right hand. Maybe more bass. Different rhythm there. How about the right hand? How about we start with just doing chord notes? How about pentatonics? Again, this is one of the reasons I love this exercise, because we can go anywhere we want. I'm Robert Monroe. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got something out of this, comment below. Tell me what you enjoyed. Are you going to use this exercise yourself? Do you think that there is a better piano exercise? Yes, there probably is, because again, think about all the variations that are possible. But in my opinion, I think this one is golden. Enjoy it. Until next time, catch you later. Peace.